Hey everybody, it's Justice for Comics. It is Wednesday, March 13th. Almost forgot what day of the week it was. It's New Comic Book Day. Going to be highlighting books that are coming out next Wednesday, kind of go through the list. Wanted to show this book. I don't know if you guys remember seeing this. This was WWE Forever or W Forever. This came out from Boom Studios. I love this because it's got Andre the Giant, which I'm a big Andre the Giant fan. And this is a really cool cover by Raza. I showed this to my wife, and she didn't believe me that this was a drawing. She goes, "No, that's photoshopped," or "Oh, that's all digital." I said, "No, somebody actually drew this." So awesome. I love it. I haven't read it yet. I've been so behind in my comic books, but I love this cover because of Andre. Nothing more intimidating than that guy, right? Imagine that. That guy's standing over you, 7'4", 7'5", whatever he was. Amazing. All right, enough about that. Let's move into the books that are coming out next Wednesday, the 20th. Dark Horse, the only thing that might look slightly interesting is this Invisible Kingdom #1. That is Christian Ward is the artist, and you've got the writer G. Willow Wilson. Don't know who that is. I know who Christian Ward is. Obviously, the coloring on it looks pretty cool. It's kind of a sci-fi adventure. Two rebels sort of joined together against a dictator, and the kind of the good old small guy against the whole system. Yeah, it says two women, a young religious alkalite, and a hard-bitten freighter pilot who separately uncover a vast conspiracy between the leader of the system's dominant religion and the mega-corporation that controls society. So it sounds interesting. I guess this G. Willow Wilson is a Hugo Award-winning writer. I guess done Wonder Woman and Miss Marvel. Okay. Not bad. I know who Christian Ward is, but I didn't know who Willow Wilson is. All right, so that might be worth picking up. Moving on to DC. I kind of stopped collecting Aquaman. I was sort of just buying Aquaman for the Middleton variants. And that cover's okay. I like the coloring in that, but I sort of been stopping. I don't know. It could be worth taking a look at again. If I hear something really good about Aquaman, I may end up picking it up, but for right now, I'll leave it be. Batman #67, A cover. This thing was sold out. I got on Midtown very quickly within the first few minutes, and this was already sold out. So hopefully you pre-ordered this. I mean, it is a cool Lee Weeks cover. Definitely very nice. And then you've got a B cover. I think this is a Dave Johnson cover. My laptop's not loading it. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Very cool, kind of black and white contrast cover. Very nice. I like both covers, so definitely, I think I pre-ordered both those. Moving down the list here of books that I thought looked interesting. Oh, I don't understand this Justice League. There's a center cover, right side, left side. Okay, that's the center. Oh, okay. So like if you put them all together and buy all three, you've got this big combined picture, right? Is that what DC's trying to do now? Hey, buy all three covers and you can put them together and display them. All right, I'm not going to show the third cover, but all right, it's kind of gimmicky. So if you're in a Justice League, I say just choose your favorite cover. Don't be forced to buy all three. Teen Titans #28, the B cover. That's pretty cool. That is a Miko Suyan cover. He does a good job. I like that cover. Pretty cool. And that is the Terminus Agenda Part 1. So it's, I think last issue was the prelude to that. So that could be pretty good. So those were what interested me on DC. Dynamic Entertainment, not anything real fantastic. I did like this Mooney cover. That's kind of cool. Oh, and they have it in a Virgin for 20 bucks. And I'm not into James Bond. So I'll pass on all that. IDW. You got Dungeons and Dragons, Teenage Mutant Ninja. Nothing there that interests me at all, so I'll pass. Image. You got another 4th printing of Die. Man, it must be a good series if they're on a 4th printing. So if you hadn't bought any of the printings, maybe you want to pick that up. It's a very good read. Lazarus Risen #1. Rucka, this is a really undervalued series. You can still buy Lazarus #1 for like 10, 15 bucks. I see it all the time at my local shops sitting on the wall for $10. If you want a really good read, really cool story, and awesome artwork, Lark's artwork is just amazing. And I'm very excited about reading this. So this is sort of the continuation of the story and the different territories that are fighting each other, and it's just really, really good. And I think it's been mentioned before that it was optioned and there could be something developed out of it. I think it would be a perfect like Netflix series, and I think it would do well. So I think that's worth picking up. Midwest #5. I've been enjoying this series. Really good artwork, really good story, and it's been popular. Issue #1 is on I think on a 4th printing now, 4th or 5th. So it's obviously done well, and I'm glad I bought the first printings. I got all the, I think I picked up all the A cover or all the covers for issue #1, including the 1 in 20 variant, which is an expensive book now. It's over $100 book now. So that's worth getting, in my opinion. Middle West rather. Monstrous 21. I've been collecting this. I tell you, I probably need to go back and reread a lot of the issues. I'm a little lost as to what's going on. It's, you know, I don't know. It's a great, the artwork is fantastic. I know it's a good story. It's just a little, I'm a little lost in it right now. So I probably need to go back and reread some of the issues. But I have every issue Monstrous, and it's a good series. And that's another one that's undervalued. I think you can pick up the first issue of this for like $30, $40. It should be worth way more than that. All right, moving on to Marvel. I know people are collecting the No Road Home stuff. I've not been collecting it. I know Jim's Comics will probably say, what's wrong with you? I just, I don't know. Something about it didn't appeal to me. That is a cool Alex Ross cover. That is obviously an expensive variant. It's 150 bucks. I don't know if that's a 1 in, it's got to be like a 1 in 100. Or maybe a 1 in 200 maybe? I don't know. $150? That's got to be like a 1 in 200 maybe. I don't know. It's an expensive book. I mean, it's a cool cover, but and that's a lot of coin to drop on one book. Moving on down the line here. Man, I guess Guardians #3. I'll pick that up. I like the first 2 issues. I think it's worth continuing. It's Donny Cates writing. I'm not going to be picking up any of these weird cat. I don't know, what is that? Neo Fuju cat cover. Jesus, what the hell's going on, Marvel? Why are we putting that on a cover? Is there a broad base of people that want to buy that cover? Man, why don't you just put me in charge of editorial? I'll make some good decisions. That seems like a stupid one to me. Immortal Hulk number 15. A cover, if my computer will ever load. There we go. Very cool. Awesome cover, again by the great Alex Ross. And you get another Alex Ross cover this next week with the B cover. That's pretty cool. I like getting 2 Alex Ross covers. I pre-ordered these in advance. That's awesome. Falling to Earth. That's pretty cool. All right, you've got Marvel Spider-Man City at Large. A lot of covers here. What we're at, looks like 5, 6 covers. Addie Granoff cover looks to be the most expensive. That looks pretty nice. A nice red cover, pretty cool. $106. That's probably obviously a 1 in 100 probably, at least. Not sold out yet, but I imagine it will be. Savage Sword of Conan. I read the first issue. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. You've got a nice Alex Ross cover. That's good enough reason for me to buy this issue. Really cool cover. I've been digging the Conan series. And there is the Care Andrews B cover. Both just for cover. Oh no, the Care Andrews covers. Yeah, that's a 1 in 25. 25 bucks. It's okay. I think I'll pass on it though. I think I pre-ordered this Spider-Man Life Story number 1. This is Chip Zdarsky. I think he's doing writing and artwork. I think it's a pretty cool looking cover. I have no idea what this is about. I'm assuming it's about how Spider-Man was in the 60s. You've also got a Scotty Young cover. Limit 1 per. It's pretty cool. Limit 1 per customer. Oh, and you also got a Smallwood cover. All right, that's definitely a throwback cover, right? You got a beautiful Star Wars Perel cover. I think some people are buying this because of the artwork. The cover artwork is pretty good. Perel is obviously top of his game. Very cool cover. I like that. I stopped collecting Star Wars around issue 30, I think. Yeah, that was a while ago. They're at 63 now. You got Thor number 11. Man, I don't know why my computer's so slow today. There we go. That's the Dumb A cover. And you got another Fuji cat cover. Obviously, there must be somebody that wants to collect these. I don't know. That seems like a very easy pass for me. Venom number 12. Probably a good issue to get. There might be some developments there with the Son of Venom. I think that is going to be a continuation of that storyline. You got a pretty cool B cover by Stegman. Very nice. I think that was it for... Oh, yeah, you got another one of these Fuji cat covers for Wolverine Infinity Watch. My God, what's going on? I'll pass on that again. Moving on to Independence. Dark Red number 1. Aaron Campbell cover. There was a really cool store exclusive. I think it was Frankie. Was it Frankie's Comics? One of the stores, one of the online stores had a really, really cool variant. It was like 15 bucks. It sold out quick. There was only like, I'm going to say there was less than 500 printed. That thing's going for like $200 to $300 now on eBay. So I missed it. I mean, I think I looked at it later in that same day that it was for sale, and it was long gone by the time I looked at it. So I should have been paying better attention. Unfortunately, I missed that one. Oh well. Can't get them. You can't win them all, as they say. Edgar Allan Poe's Snifter of Terror, number 6. I don't really know what that's an homage to. Drinking too much wine, I suppose, passing out. I don't know. I'm sure there's some movie reference or some type of reference to that. I'm sure somebody in the comments will let me know. I just don't know what it is. Moving down the list here. What else did I see that looked good? Move down a little bit further here. I guess if you missed some of these Ronan Islands, a lot of these sold out. So if you want to pick one up, you can get a signed. You can get one of them signed by Greg Pak. That's not a bad deal for basically cover price, no discount. Sparrowhawk number 5, I think that's the last issue. I will be picking that up. I've been enjoying that series. It's, you know, it's fantasy world. The cover artwork has been awesome. The interior artwork is okay. Not my favorite on the interior artwork, but cover artwork has been awesome, and it's been a decent story. And it's only 5 issues, so yep, I'll pick up the last issue. Appalachian Apocalypse. I picked up the first 2 issues. I'm debating whether to buy the 3rd issue. I mean, it is kind of funny. It is sort of a funny read, and I guess they're going into zombies now. You know, a little bit more detail on the zombies. It's a funny read. It's not bad. Blessed Machine number 1. That could be interesting. The premise of the story: Jacob, son of Administrator Ann A3644, interesting, is revisited by the recurring dreams that plagued his youth. He believes the dreams indicate that the Earth's surface, once rendered uninhabitable by a horrific malfunction of the Large Hadron Collider, is now safe. But can he convince those who live underground with him, and at what cost? So that could be pretty interesting. That sounds like an interesting read. Cave Pictures Publishing is a very small print run, probably very obscure publisher. So wouldn't be surprised if that sells out fairly quick. George MacDonald's Light Princess number 2. The first issue sold out very, very quickly. Went for more than double cover price right away on eBay, so I'm sure there'll be some speculators maybe jumping on this. That's also by Cave Pictures Publishing, which is, basically has just a couple titles, right? Appalachian Apocalypse, Blessed Machine, and this Light Princess. So those might be worth looking at, picking up. Moving on down the line here. Honor and Curse number 2. And it's sold out already, of course. That might be worth getting. I haven't gotten my Midtown order yet, so I haven't read the first issue, but I'll be getting that. Knights of the Golden Sun number 5. Of course, this sells out very, very quickly. They limit 1 per customer. That's another issue that if you can find it, that'd be worth picking up. Pretty much you should be pre-ordering those if you want to make sure you get one, or at least have it on your pull list with Midtown. It's not coming up. That's a shame. But that Knights of the Golden Sun is good. I mean, the writing in it's very good. The artwork is excellent. Very good series, and I can definitely see why it's selling out every time. Rise number 1 by Scout Comics. Scout does a pretty good job. A lot of their books, they definitely use very good paper. I'm telling you, if you sniff that paper, you'll get high. They use some really good ink or something. I don't know what the story is, but this might be worth getting. They limit it to 1 per customer, and yeah, some of them are hit or miss. Scout Comics. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the B cover. This is the A cover. A cover is way better. I like that A cover. That's pretty good artwork. So maybe pick those up. That could be good. Monstrous European Getaway. This is, I think, an offshoot of the Monstrous series that was already on there. Yeah, in Frankenstein's Europe, ravaged by the battles between monsters and steam-powered robots, Dr. Frankenstein has been found dead, and all evidence points to Hans as the cause. While Hans is on the run looking for a way to clear his name, Lisa and Gruber have become crewmates on a monster pirate ship, and they're not exactly making friends. All right, so that could be worth picking up. Source Point Press, very low print runs, small publisher, you know, all the combination you need for a lot of speculators to drive the price up on that, I'm sure. I think that might be it, yeah. Oh, Conspiracy, Zenoscope. I've been collecting these. I think this is the B cover. Man, this is slow. I don't know if my internet is... Sorry, guys. I know my video is going a little overtime. There's the B cover. The B covers are usually pretty good, but I like the A cover on this as well. I think that's a really cool A cover. So, again, low print run. These have been selling out. At least the B covers have been selling out pretty consistently, and they're pretty good reads. So, I highly recommend picking those up. And I think that was it. That's all I had for the week. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know they're a little bit better week this week than last week. Definitely more titles that have come out. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit the bell for notifications, and please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Maybe there was a book on that list or on what's coming out next week that I should have highlighted, but that's kind of what I have on my radar. I will be posting a video on Friday highlighting the top 10 books for the week. So look for that. I'm pretty sure it was a light week. Last week there wasn't, at least I didn't see a lot of books that were really moving, so don't know what that list is going to look like, but I will highlight it anyways, brought by CBSI. So you guys have a great week, and I'll see y'all back on Friday. Thanks.